Ayo. You didn't miss anything, Goldie. That was last stream. He said... Randy typed the N-word in my stream yesterday. So I timed him out. If he does it again, I need you to ban him. So yeah, on lighter news, we're killing Sonic. Alright. New game. I have literally never played this even though it's free to play. Dot. Phew! I made the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule! So far, my first day on the job! Oh, I totally forgot my name tag! Isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is... Hey, Neon, what's up? Hey, Shirley. I want to try something. My name's not Cebu. Let's see what happens if we name ourselves Sonic. Because we're killing Sonic. Make the whole thing confusing. Like the Sonic? Haha. Wouldn't that be cool? But no. Damn it. Expand dong. You know what? We're gonna vote Alright, what would, like, be funny in the place of the character's name? Like, I want you guys to name this guy. What are we naming him? Alright, we've got Expand Dong and Cheesecake. Let's have a poll. Randy? I kinda like Expand Dong, though. Nobody. Or... Pickle Rick. Nah. too expected. Oh wait, there's a swear filter in this. D's. No, not Pickle Rick. SpongeBob. We're naming him SpongeBob. SpongeBob, did I spell that right? Yes. Dining car. Uh-oh.
Am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, SpongeBob, shake it off.
Slap. SpongeBob, did I, just see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Oh God. The bottom option. I'm going with the bottom option. Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Come on, I want to flirt with the conductor. Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Hey, Binky, how you doing?
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha 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 ha.
I can see why his wife's excited, Squidward.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. Conductor dies, doesn't he? No. He feels like a character that would die. But I feel like the only character that's gonna quote-unquote die is gonna be Sonic.
I can open the inventory anytime to view the items I received. I should look over the menu carefully.
Chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? The train is a microwave. No, I'm a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab rangoon? Spicy grilled picky? What the hell is that? Alright, chicken cordon bleu. Well, a little about this vessel. This is a state-of-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not so easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today, Mr. Krabs?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor.
Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need to do everything in your I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I'll make you proud, sir.
Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
Geez, those characters look not familiar. Amy, why the hell are you wearing a birthday cake on your head?
Wow, this train's incredible! What fascinating tech!
You're right, Tails! I can get used to staying on a train like this!
What did you all expect? I know it. I always go all out for my birthday party.
This train's as elegant as me. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. I can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen?
What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, SpongeBob. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Well, aren't you friendly?
Can I be normal for 1 second?
Sonic! Wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, SpongeBob, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket.
Let's talk to Shadow. Wait, we can open these? What's in here? All aboard the Mirage Express. What's this?
Yummy, don't mind if I do.
SpongeBob, those are for our guests, you know. Crane, be sure SpongeBob only gets one if they're those that they ask.
Arm.
The train conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Ha ha ha! Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time, and you'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat!
Those snacks. Alright, whatever. See what Shadow's up to.
Here. Thank you. Everything's in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold.
SpongeBob, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
Ah, no, I'm good.
I kinda like Espio's design in this. It looks very dapper.
May I please see your ticket?
Of course.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me calming?
He's looking right at me.
I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconsciousness.
Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling on to what? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can. But you're not a mod, you're the bartender? Right. Club Mario Man. The
conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer.
Alright, who next? Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure, of course! As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket!
He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket! I don't know where it is!
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around and see if it turns up. I just want to see a screen of them just booting Vector off the train. Just like into like the middle of like the Grand Canyon or some shit.
Ah, that would be amazing! Thanks a million!
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Amy. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly!
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along for you, miss.
Wow, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you.
Alright. Blaze. So the chat is covering the character on the right. You very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually. A separate what?
Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more to my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Hey, Baum.
Yep. Go Booba the Bat. Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear?
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Alright, Sonic.
Ticket, please.
Thank you,
Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you'd swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much, but other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe.
Wait a second, Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now.
Will do. Thanks.
Did I get your ticket, youngin'?
Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that you can melt with any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Cringe.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know.
Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Knuckles.
Howdy, can I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket. I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay, what now? We talked to everyone. Happy birthday, Amy. Weather. Seeing Sonic characters written like, yeah, that's cool. Can I take your order? Not interested. He's either not interested or he doesn't know how to read. Nice Sonic Boom reference. The chicken cordon bleu does sound good though.
That answers that. What a beautiful train! I feel completely at ease. I don't like reading things from strangers. Fair enough.
Shoot! I was supposed to get Amy a cake. What am I gonna do? I'll be back for that chili dog.
For a hero such as yourself, it'll be on the house.
I appreciate that. I kinda forgot my wallet at home.
And how was the chili? How is he gonna buy the chili dog earlier?
This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already.
Can I take your order?
I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does.
What excellent principles!
Plus, I had a snack right before this.
Oh.
Find anything yet?
We're still looking.
Keep me posted, kid.
Wait, the ticket's in here.
Say, wasn't someone looking for that ticket earlier?
There we go. There it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both! I was really worried you kicked me out and I'd missed the murder mystery.
Oh, SpongeBob here would have their hands full kicking you out.
You're right! I wouldn't leave without a fight! Yeah, maybe Charmy was shot.
Hey, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles in the murder mystery.
And it's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah?
Charmy overdosed on LSD? I could see it.
You'll do everything in your power to make our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems pretty capable on their own.
And train. Assist SpongeBob if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll jerk off. I must take my leave. Everyone, please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing things out.
Jeez.
For everything else, please talk to SpongeBob here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all. I'll read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course.
Birthday girl makes the rules.
Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll have you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino.
What's the difference?
There is none.
Sounds fun. You've actually been to a murder mystery party? It does sound kind of fun.
Vector, you're the butcher and SBO the poet. Both found in the library.
Hear that, SPO? We get to hang out together! And do what? Read? Maybe we can, make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help us ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient.
Map added to your inventory.
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they can choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate the fellow passenger.
We're just playing Among Us here.
The murderer will lie and get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour, so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations!
Oh boy.
This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses! Same. Isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist cannot be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Yes. Give Klonoa slippers. We changed Toad's attire in the game. Why not change Klonoa's a little bit?
Seems though Amy is more excited about deciphering the mystery as always.
What do you think everyone else is doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has rules to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
You know what their characters' motivations are, Amy?
No, the lure codes are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flickie that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned a journalist.
Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
Huh? The train started moving! It's so fast, grab onto something!
What's going on?
I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No!
Oh boy.
You're both awake?
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably.
Wow, how exhilarating!
The production of this train is astounding! It's definitely more intense than I expected.
Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach those incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth of this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended as my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this interview.
We should go check on the others. SpongeBob! Could you get the door?
Fake murder mystery turned actual murder mystery. Yeah, I was kind of expecting this, to be honest.
You see the door's blocked. I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. Ella, stop clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Is Amy the one who killed Sonic?
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
Yeah, I think Knuckles. Yeah, classic TDA. Knuckles is the sheriff. Knock off Dr. Pepper, Dr. Topper. It's so good. Okay.
You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn down an turn evil like your ex-Flicky companion did. Ah!
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Amy's face. Hey, yo. I could do so much crack with this spoon. What's this, a rod?
The tip is broken. Looks to have originally been attached to something. Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
Stick is added to your inventory. Wet floor sign.
Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. I once slipped on some spilled juice at a grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to...
That could have been a lawsuit, dumbass! You could have sued them!
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice.
Okay, you still have the lawsuit.
We slid into an older gentleman's shop and
Oh. So now the old guy can sue Sonic and Tails.
That's the thought that counts, I suppose. But do you think Tails want me to cook any of this for you?
Let me get out of here, sure.
Tails is the type to trip over the wet floor, so... No, if anything, I feel like that would be Knuckles.
I normally never make microwave wheels. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
Yeah, I have this cast iron pot that I do cook literally everything in the oven and on the stove. It's awesome. Trash.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid?
Is there anything else in here? His tiny hat, yeah.
The shelf's blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey, SpongeBob! Look closely at this. Wonder how the side of this shelf got...
That's totally Amy's hammer.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure...
I accidentally clicked.
I feel like this is important. We should log it. crack on the shelf. The crack. This is this is amazing out of context. Hold on. Screenshot. Putting her in the Discord. We're hitting the good shit tonight, boys. We found crack on the shelf.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy, find out.
Wait, crack on the shelf? She's holding a spoon. Guys, Amy snuck drugs on the train. Elf on the Shelf sure has gotten out of hand.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking.
Talk.
Any clues yet? Amy, we believe you're the imposter. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like you two. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that? It's called cocaine. Attempted to escape.
I don't think you were sitting idly while SpongeBob and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it! Show me your evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
SpongeBob, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory.
Miss, would this happen to be cocaine?
Some damage on a shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. Yeah, no argument here. You're grasping.
Okay, Tails, what now?
Well, how we follow this train of thought? How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
You see,
When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
I get into this runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure. Whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think! Okay. Oh crap, we lost rings. Okay. SpongeBob's Dream Gear.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train with this well kept that damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone's responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Stick.
Is that a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Oh boy, more special stage. Bringing Super Mario World-ass spring sound effect.
You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something it could, like let's say, a hammer? Yeah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle of your hammer snapped right off.
Sega does what Nintendo does.
It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whap, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal. I tried to hide it. I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well,
My voice is like, ugh.
well, looking for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see those pieces of hammer.
God. Doing three high pitch, just like switching between three different high pitched voices is like, ow, my throat.
Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit this shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back.
Thud.
We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Ugh. Ouch.
Wait, is that?
Family Guy death pose, guys.
It can't be. Sonic!
Y'all can voice some, maybe.
Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. I will win. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic.
Gee, Lois, this is like the time I killed Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this... Sonic! Sonic!
Yes, Sonic actually died. We might get the blame for killing Sonic somehow. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Hey, it's like Mirage Saloon from Mania. Holy crap.
Whoa, look at this place.
Who do we ask, Amy or Tails? Omo Chow is wanted, by the way. Tails.
SpongeBob, I'm over here! I think Amy's already gone ahead. She seems really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah. Just a question, really. How do I put... What if Sonic is actually hurt?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise.
La Cincinnati. La Saison de Sonic. Here is son.
Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange places. He's fine.
Tag along with you.
As I said, detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work on a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You varmints! What are you all doing in my saloon? I love Southern Knuckles.
He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic!
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
Sloon. More like... Spoon!
We're wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. SpongeBob, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for the clues and then interrogate.
Hey, let's do it.
What's this? Bowl of chili? Bowl...
The bowl of assorted nuts.
The classic saloon snack.
Kinda bland.
Seems like someone licked all the salt off those nuts. Off these nuts. Maybe they're just unsalted. Hey Renee, what's up? Sonic did actually die, I think. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one's empty as well. Sorry, I think your theory on something's always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
That's foreshadowing. That is actually... I feel like that might be foreshadowing. Like, the final answer to who killed Sonic is going to be in the last trash can. I can see it now. I think our friend SpongeBob just likes digging through garbage. Yeah. Yeah, Goldie, if you could just ban Randy for us. Real quick. That'd be awesome. Yes, ban him for that. And saying the N-word again.
SpongeBob, this is interesting.
What is?
It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. SpongeBob, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this.
Probably Rouge. If anything.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Did Super Monkey Ball have an arcade machine? Who would have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Interrogate Knuckles. Okay, that's actually a nice nod then. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said, leave me alone!
Looks like he doesn't... It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better?
I said leave!
Butler of sorts, right? Come on. SpongeBob, you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent, thank you, Butler.
Dang it.
Knuckles, SpongeBob and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour where the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
You have evidence too.
We do? SpongeBob, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade...
The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Wait, let's think. We got 30.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because...
She clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and they were not available to me.
It's the sign urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us the answer.
How will you?
I'm on it! SpongeBob, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball!
Bring it on! Alright, we barely got 30 again.
The arcade machine is fixed!
Oh, don't look at the scores!
Quick, look at the scores!
I'm pulling it up now.
Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously. He's mad that Vector beat him by 1. Also, toast, apple, bread, ultim, bagel, and candy.
Tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector! He's supposed to be in the library car!
Hmm.
The picture is begging to be made in here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you!
That the murderer changes every playthrough? That would be cool, but I don't think they went through the time to program that.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet.
Ugh.
He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
Eh.
Okay. That minigame is stressful.
Now, SpongeBob, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
The lipstick. No! No, I wasn't. But don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
So, like, since we have Tails now, and we had the option to pick Amy as our other person to go with us, like, I think maybe that might change the story a bit, but Vector is a drag queen. Yeah, with the lipstick, I was expecting Rouge, but Vector? It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. And when he beat me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. Was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I have already been told an abridged version of the Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. What of the cup? But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was here too, of course.
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions.
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. SpongeBob, can you take a look on one more time?
An odd name on the list? What is Tails talking about?
Not that one.
Ultim. Oh, it's...
All the other names have a food name, but this one.
Who goes by?
Shadow? Oh.
There's really someone who goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too?
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the school board. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to unlock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when did Amy come through here not long ago? So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she's had some sort of key too. I think he's egotistical and autistic.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find him and ask yourselves.
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough, library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. The Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, SpongeBob. Let's head to the library.
On it! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
SpongeBob!
Coming!
Arm.
What's the arm doing in my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech.
Howdy, partners.
Spittoon-free establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. Sonic Rivals?
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
You got it, partner. Why does no one wear pants except for the good point? It's actually a good point. Library car.
Oh, this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop.
No. If you notice, like, none of the... Other than this, like, none of the male characters in Sonic wear clothes, but all the female characters do. It's really weird to me.
I'm heading out. You two have been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents! You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems as if we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Let's have Amy join us. Sally Acorn has that jacket.
Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never be found.
Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve.
The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick!
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked!
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. That's right. Birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm,
Just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills, non-existent.
Relatable. I'm Vector the Butcher! I'm licensed to handle raw meat! And I'm Espio, the poet.
Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
SpongeBob and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, and Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car. where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? What happened? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the end of the brochure and stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles had locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up! We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right!
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these kind of locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you!
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. Absolutely.
Holy crap, look at the left, it's Ian Jr.
A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this. This little Chow is hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right?
Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas in here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! SpongeBob, look at this. There's a couple of maps here.
Seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to your inventory.
Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks...
God, I love caves! So yeah, this here, on the left, that picture of, that dude with the hat, that dude with, like, the hat here, the orange dude, that is a fan-made OC that has snuck his way into a lot of Sonic media.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books.
A lot of these were knocked down by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, and they're open too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. What's on this side? More books.
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books! But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. A little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the books excitedly. The kid in the candy shop, in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some of the books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one,
Mirage.
it's the user guide to the Mirage Express train we're currently on.
You think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it's interesting.
Yeah, if the character creator and forces were in an actually good Sonic game, it'd probably be my favorite one.
Let's make a note of this.
Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. Hey, what's this book?
What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
The globe.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, thanks.
We're gonna check the trash again, just... I know, right? Like, why is that on this train?
Something's always hidden in the trash, let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. SpongeBob, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
SpongeBob, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Arm. A lot of these were knocked down by the train speeding up. Oh wait, we said this already. Fireplace? This. Oh, the table. Okay.
Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally.
SpongeBob, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Shadow left the library. He locked his door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock has been added to the inventory. Alright, let's do Vector first. Did you bring any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. Gee, I wonder why.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
If you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
What if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
So the two of you don't believe us, eh?
Why Victor left to go play games with Knuckles? And if Espio really was reading in the library car?
Vector, we'll start with you. Did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? It wasn't entertaining him, though, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
Seems to line up with the information we gather from Knuckles.
And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Ruse entered the library car, found something, and left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was! Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done! I've seen it happen!
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective! Let the man live! What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. SpongeBob, can you help me out?
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Okay, minigame time.
We're failing this. Oh crap, not enough rings. What happens now?
Got this, SpongeBob. Let's try again.
Oh, I thought it would screw it up and we get a different branch of the story. There we go, that's what's supposed to happen. Mash A to think. Like, it just shows our self-insert mascot character just like... "Ugh!" And like his brain is just pulsating. BRB, okay.
There are books scattered around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, won't have you insulting my pal like this! Calm down, Vector. I know what you mean. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SPO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. Think of Brain Blast? Pretty much. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, if you don't mind, could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Robotic arms. They perform events. They can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SPO aced that question. SpongeBob, hit him with another one.
Where's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds and you will be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, SpongeBob. Let's see if SPO can get 3 for 3.
56.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Hey Alex Foster, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Jeez. All this voice acting's hurting my throat.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot but can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Oh, did I pass your little test?
Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific for you to be guesses.
And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that! We don't want to be supporting folks who can read!
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time I'm a murderer occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SPO, is that true? Was Vector the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. SpongeBob?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, SpongeBob, think. What should we have? We should have a piece of evidence that's linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what?
Shadow. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell. What this has to do with anything?
We're up, SpongeBob. Let's get our argument together.
Think time.
we got the 50 rings. We're good. We're pizza. Good thing we don't lose all of them like you normally do. Okay, there we go.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book and that I didn't notice Shadow. Hold on.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see...
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear SpongeBob. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. I was so involved with my book that I didn't notice Shadow's pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that!
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Well, I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. Right.
My fellow associate, lay it on me! What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
This. Alright. Let me get my thoughts in order. Alright.
The library map? Oh, I see. See these exits? They're right across from one another. Straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's no way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him?
Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth.
But I'm glad you all believe in me now.
Your alibi isn't the most Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door to next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word!
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really...
Come on, SpongeBob, let's see what's next.
Coming! In here.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
The mystery call.
Okay, the investigation continues.
Casino car.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick and to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you.
Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need help.
Blaze?
Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well. Here's a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. Please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so she's well taken care of. She roped me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train for cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is in here, the train car, locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
Forgetting the sketch phase exists so you don't have to keep everything perfect for the entire time.
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem.
We need your assistance. What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg?
Please? Don't you have a problem with this?
I have no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lure card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breathtaking roles must be refreshing for a princess.
SpongeBob, do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No! My cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling! Alright, I'm in. I'll help.
I suppose if Blaze and SpongeBob are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg!
Heh, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack! I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a chow.
Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we?
Less fun, but I agree. Let's think about it again. Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Distract. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say.
SpongeBob, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
They don't seem to know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Of course, I'll distract them. Who can resist my feminine charms?
I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow.
Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Tails.
Sure, I can be the distraction.
It's Blaze? You think you can distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Push a bunch of poker chips on the floor. Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot.
That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward.
I'll snatch the key. Access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent! We can count on you, Rouge! Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need Blaze out of here. SpongeBob, what's your plan? Then you'd be marrying the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
What? Well,
You dress far too plain. You would need... I accidentally clicked. Whatever.
You know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. Your fortitude. Something else.
Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse!
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it.
Great! And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we'll all make it into the elevator. Inside we... Pop some apple cider.
That's a proper victory!
Oh no, one last security guard measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely into our last question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip.
Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up that elevator.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both, and you may have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have a safe code right here on these blueprints. This music sounds very T-Lopesy. Did T-Lopes do this soundtrack? Wouldn't be surprised. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg. Hee hee. I have to use the bathroom before I do this. Hold on. Alright. No question, that has got to be the safe with our treasure. Here are the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 24, 01.
Oh, wow!
It's here, haha. I have it.
Alright, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made. Each hiding in their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
We can open the egg?
You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret.
Rouge, I don't know if you should.
All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, it's a bomb! Uh-oh.
Rouge, no one's lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. Get the fuck off the train! Come on!
You dispose of that egg now.
Dispose of it after all our hard work.
Rouge!
Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Throw it out one of the windows of the train before it explodes! Eat the egg. Let root. Alright, look at our options here. Twist the egg again. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one for the team. Open it to see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Have Tails cool it down with his tails. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Let's make Tails' ass explode.
Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan.
Worth a try.
I still hear ticking, however, refreshing the breeze may be. Twist. Great idea.
Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else.
Eat it.
Not without any salt, I won't.
Really, SpongeBob?
More time for jokes, huh?
Let Rouge kiss. As they say, love always prevails.
I still hear the ticking.
What a prude. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge! We should probably think of a different plan. Blaze set the egg on fire.
Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives don't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast?
You just like saying things, don't you, SpongeBob?
Maybe.
Put the egg back. It's going back in.
Tails,
The safe won't lock.
Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
What? Close the door and twist the dial.
Obviously I am. But there must be some weird way to relock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to?
no time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Alright, down it goes.
We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this.
So, you think the egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us?
Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy.
Flip it upside down? SpongeBob, what's flipping going to do?
Hey, flipping isn't as easy as it seems. I don't know, try it.
Nothing. Happy?
Yes.
Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I cannot believe I just did that. Stomp on. Just how I like my eggs. Smashed.
I'm guessing you don't like this idea.
Obviously not.
Where did you hear about chaos control?
Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that.
Well, dang it.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, gotta cut one, like the movies.
This isn't a movie, SpongeBob. This is real life.
Eh. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero.
No, SpongeBob, we won't let you do that.
I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to?
Stop, the microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly.
Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? They could have just gone upstairs and thrown it out the window. Right. As long as they're taking to think of an idea, I feel like it would have exploded already. We need to dispose of the bomb, SpongeBob. That is our goal. I guess it is a they.
Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right! SpongeBob, I think you're onto something!
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Fire clean up trash and messes. Detect weapons or explosives being brought on.
So we knew it wasn't a bomb this whole time!
Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as the Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely won't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Yes.
The egg, it opened. It's hollow. It's not a bomb at all.
You both really were onto something.
Phew! My, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully.
Hey, look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy, too.
The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I know. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally die of old age and just keep the secret with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go. Oh wait, that's not Rouge. What am I doing?
No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. I hope they subdued the drink coaster. They're fiend okay.
Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun. I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge?
She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow.
What? What is it, darling?
About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise you to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier.
Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you.
The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, SpongeBob, let's head out.
Gotcha!
That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal with a lot of casinos. He's an evil scientist that always caused trouble for us in Sonic.
Every poker chip I've personally seen has that Eggman's mug on it. So I'm not too surprised to see this here.
That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then.
Let's play the slots.
Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, let's do it. Yes.
We're gonna keep playing it.
SpongeBob, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing?
Big money? I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see.
Let's keep going. Let's fuel the gambling addiction.
I lost. Yes.
You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here.
Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time.
Keep going.
Do I try it? Yes.
Have you ever heard of sunk cost fallacy?
The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, Even when it is clear that abandonment will be more beneficial. Of course I've heard it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I lost. Yes.
I'll be over here when you decide you're done.
Alright.
Let's keep going. I want to see if there's more dialogue. We're gambling our whole life away, baby. Yeah, I don't think there's any more dialogue here.
Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you going?
Let's find Shadow.
Let's do it.
Okay. Lounge car. Oh, look, the Chow are playing music.
Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors.
It's hard to get a word in It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's a novice about what you did.
Like, I would have made an Easter egg there where, like, if you keep going for like 100 times, like, it would show, like, he would actually win. And then we get an alternate ending with our character just, like, in a mansion.
Hey, what's going on?
I see you've made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. You would win $5. That's even better.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well, SpongeBob, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk, so let's do some investigating.
Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Alright, let's go.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band!
Play us a ditty. What?
They don't miss.
Those Chow understand music.
SpongeBob, could you open the... Oh, please?
Bro, you have fucking hands. You do it.
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it?
What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I think you should just do it.
Alright, watch it, bro.
Oh, this dust! You opened the door too fast! It blew everywhere!
Ow. That actually hurt to do.
There's another robot. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you?
doesn't seem to be listening to you. I can give you a high five.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. This looks kind of sus.
Keyring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith.
Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Computer.
They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
How lovely. Seems convenient.
It is. Shame to be on a computer and missing these gorgeous views, though.
I feel like if you're using a computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems a printer's hooked up to a computer.
Can we print something?
Sonic rowing a boat? Why not?
Huh. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky?
Yeah. The user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer.
Let's print Sonic singing a song now.
Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press.
It's really that complicated?
Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to?
Fair enough.
Holy crap, it's Ian Jr. again!
This... Wow, Tails. You have to check this out.
These windows are huge! What a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree.
Despite the murderer lingering in the air.
Despite the murderer lingering in the air.
I just thought...
Okay, whatever. Trash can.
Tails. I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, SpongeBob, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, SpongeBob?
There's always something...
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
There's always success if you check the trash bin.
Crumbled paper is added to your inventory. We're gonna interrogate Amy first.
I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I do think I'll be shedding a bit of light on this whole case. No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always the first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready.
Yeah, she has had the hammer this whole time.
Simple. Birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't want to go anywhere without my hammer.
birthday law. We should have known.
Imagine some dude running into just robbing a bank. He's like, put the money in the bag! Sir, you can't do that. But it's my birthday, bitch! Oh, God!
Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you'd leave me be.
You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually.
Metal slug sprites for reference? Oh, yes. You could totally sprite the gun for Klonoa. Out of... Like, use it as a base.
SpongeBob, we certainly will not. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a bit more first?
What else is there to look at in here? Oh.
Tails, do you see this?
A pull string?
It's the secret spring opening the secret compartment of my secret box!
Well, it's gotta activate something.
The back of the wardrobe opened!
There's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where this leads. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library.
I don't believe it.
Shh. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow.
Okay. Why'd you come over here?
Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
It's time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for the scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here, in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
We found him dead in the dining car, though.
So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and then locked all the others. So one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the doors to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think SpongeBob and I can explain the car change, however. SpongeBob, what evidence do you have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car?
Oh boy. You know, the music for these mini games is actually very Phoenix Wright-esque.
SpongeBob and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, and walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car.
Excellent work, SpongeBob. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then brought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and drove the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game theory! I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak past around two people.
Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because...
I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. So, if he's trying to hide Sonic's body, why is he all just like, ooh, Super Monkey Ball? That's my question.
Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if! Why would a locksmith be giving away his own keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually, but everyone but us seem to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps SpongeBob and I can further validate Shadow's claims.
Do what?
SpongeBob, whatever supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away.
The keys. Time to think again. Alright, there we go. We thunked it.
There's only one reason that there's exactly two keys on that key ring.
Those were the two keys that Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's just say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, And what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? I think SpongeBob and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. First, Amy, I have one question for you. Has anyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah! Everyone's been so sweet.
Huh.
Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. SpongeBob?
Yes, Tails.
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you and me and Amy.
Hey, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key?
Shadow wanted to keep us away.
Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
Not us, SpongeBob. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away.
Huh.
What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know, it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow?
Huh.
How dare! SpongeBob, show me evidence! Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it! You've been so thorough or whatever! What proof do you have?
Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that what Shadow didn't... Alright.
Oh crap! I hit the wrong button.
Nuts! Let me give that another go.
I love how he just pulls out this little handheld game console every time, like he needs to get his thoughts together. Or they. I forgot it was a they. Okay, there we go. You went rooting through the trash?
Huh? What is that? We found this in a trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't!
It's Hot Honey's website. No way! I love them.
Hot Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite.
All the members have B after their name?
Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone onto any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So, the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
The print of the Hot Honey band's ticket website exists because
Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Interesting.
What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
Huh. I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When I was logging into the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
How the... Yes,
That's exactly what happened. I'm not a fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway.
Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift. Except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors.
But for everyone's safety, the safety of everyone, I handed out...
Oh wait, no, that's not Tails, that's still Shadow. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this! This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key.
I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. After I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
Hey, I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. SpongeBob, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on then, let's do it! Ready to go to the conductor's car? It's now or never!
Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout this train at all. Last we saw him, he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train.
Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I'd watch a full movie on one.
I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad for being nasal medication, which was a little jarring though.
The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors.
Not at all. Perhaps too much detail.
This robot arm's been completely turned off.
Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Broken robot arms added to your inventory. What's this? A crack pipe?
What's this? Was someone playing with darts?
That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart, you dingus. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard.
Let's make note of this.
Amy?
Well, you two? Think you have enough evidence to calm you here for everyone else? It's high time we named the suspect. What do you think, SpongeBob? Ready to solve this case? Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with the assistance of SpongeBob.
Why hasn't Sonic show? He actually died. For real.
Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready! Let's go get him! Oh no. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to.
Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, XPO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well.
I love escape rooms. Count me in.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time.
Maybe we could just ride the train just to relax sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah!
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where is it?
Where's Amy?
He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic!
What?
Is he hurt?
Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. Oh shit, this just got real.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less!
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles! So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable! Sonic's hurt! I'm going to expose the monster who did this!
Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match.
I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Me too! Same.
We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible.
This is Sonic.
Tails, SpongeBob, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh boy.
That can't be right. Either.
Wait. It was Amy, yeah. I already knew it would be Amy. There were so many hints. Wait, it wasn't? No. How is it not Amy? Like, I felt like she would actually cheat. Wait, no. I'm thinking it would be the conductor. One suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train. It's not Shadow! Espio!
Espy,
Right.
you were the one that murdered Sonic, weren't you?
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of which you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this! The man was reading! You have nothing!
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in a library car during our reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. SpongeBob, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi?
Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car.
In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think SpongeBob and I can explain that too. SpongeBob, how did Espio know everything in the trade manual he was reading? Espio is a poet. I feel like such a profession would make you quite the reader.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot.
I know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled.
I've known Espio for a long time. He once speed read a book while I was reading just to spoil the end for me.
If I'm right, Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. Then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right! How would Espio have known it was here? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky you didn't even find the passage.
SpongeBob and I might not have found the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. SpongeBob? Who has the evidence to prove that Espio knew about the hidden passage?
Shadow. No.
We need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up code. You can have it.
This right here is a blueprint of the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, SpongeBob, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? There's a code included with these blueprints I thought was odd. That code is classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor?
It makes a lot of sense, actually. For the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me something during my interview.
Espio could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, then stuffed them somewhere.
Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library car.
No way!
In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and used the hidden passage to get Sonic. With the Amy's guidelines, the murder can kill a single participant, however they choose. The logistics are vague, but SpongeBob and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but SpongeBob and I have found evidence what was done.
Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Blow dart.
Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus.
What would Sonic do? There we go.
This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out?
I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny all the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked Sonic out in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? I think it might be the conductor. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library.
SpongeBob and I know another way it could have been done.
We do?
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at?
Let's think again, I guess. Oh crap. Don't spoil it, please, Luigi and Tails. Do not spoil it. because I've been really into this. For us to get all the way to the end just to for you to spoil who the murderer is would just piss me off, honestly. Crap, we gotta keep going. Big oof. You got so invested that you forgot his name was SpongeBob, or their name. Oh, crap! Ah. I want to remix this music. Really bad, it's cool. Look, we got it. That one took a couple tries, but we got it.
Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there?
There's another path above the conductor car. It goes all the way to the dining car.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic?
According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there.
I literally said in the beginning of this stream that it's Among Us! Holy shit!
The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path!
Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there, and a track!
A track, huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move around the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, but so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Another one of these bad boys. I just want more story. Oh crap. Ah. I feel like there's one of these that we're just gonna be on like for an hour. On for like an hour. Got it. You were the sus imposter Amogus the entire time.
Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic.
Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences.
I might not be able to link everything together directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information?
God. I forget. I've been too busy voice acting to really be invested in the story. Blaze. No.
Amy, you received the hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from.
Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking the doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, Espio. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, Espio.
What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Ah!
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion.
When someone's examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone.
That it could only have been one person. It was you, Espio!
You're the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog!
Sonic just shows up.
Hey guys.
Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer!
Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you've got me. A blow dart though? Really?
It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great, I could use a nap. Oh wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik!
What? Sonic, are you feeling alright? You need to lie back down.
No, we all gotta get off this train. We're not safe.
What?
When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it.
When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky.
Flicky, the tiny animal?
There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman!
I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. So the way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor.
You're not serious.
Right. As we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail, and it was on.
Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned.
But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Entire train's powered by a single... Yeah, right. This is a... This is such a stupid plot twist, but it's amazing.
Oh no!
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we already knew that.
The situation is getting serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
Yeah. Why are they not... Why is Sonic not using Flickies instead of the Chaos Emeralds? If they're that powerful. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing Mirage Express staff. I love how it's not even, it's just, I love how blunt this is. It's just like, hey, shoot Sonic with this blow dart. It won't kill him. What is that?
It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing Mirage Express staff. What is this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that card.
It's signed staff. Who gave this to you?
Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What's the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? SpongeBob, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think it's the train itself plotting something.
What? What? Is the train sentient? It's the Flicky powering the train. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game.
Train!
Come out and show yourself!
Amy!
It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! I'm with you, Amy! This train can have it!
Come on! There's gotta be a better way to get to the train's attention. What was that?
What did you two do?
That's the conductor?
Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Ah! Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk, you fools. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I am taking you all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman!
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress,
Annoying?
the conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you...
Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off?
Honestly, with it being Eggman again, that kind of kills it.
Sonic!
Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah! Wah!
Oh, no!
Ah!
Okay, what? Eggman jump scare time?
A bunch of evidence falling out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms throw us back in the dining car.
Where's everyone else?
A great question, but for now, are you alright?
Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me?
Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. When the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward.
Let's get our bearings and take a good look around.
Good idea. Lead the way.
Oh man. What? What's wrong?
The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train's sights couldn't be beat. I was excited.
After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit.
That'd be great. As I still don't know where my wallet is.
Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yow! It swiped at me!
Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us.
Good call. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder.
What? What was his ticket doing here?
Maybe he confused the napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin?
Ha! Hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain.
Ah, what a mess in here. If the robot arm's going rogue, I wonder who will have to pick up all this.
Look at the salt that spilled. No wonder you were having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder.
Okay.
Perfect. I can already tell you our luck is turning around.
That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. That's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve! Wait, hold on. You've got some nerve showing up here, Egghead!
Oh ho ho! You spiky blue pest! It seems you have finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains! Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me!
They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
Wow, that's very meta.
The people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are locked up in cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no! I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a Badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and report to me if any of you happened abroad. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary. A feat only accomplished by my genius. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's for good productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Huh.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged into my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao!
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? Trains purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it.
Skip all. It's a visual novel. That's the whole point of it, is reading.
Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier?
I knew Sonic was hurt all along.
Hey! I can tell you this situation's getting to you. Yeah, sorry,
I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me, though. Oh, wait, hold on. This is a really good remix of It Doesn't Matter. I just want to vibe to this. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Yeah, this is definitely T-Lopes. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through?
No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So what would you do?
What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head-on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. This is the exact Sonic the entire fanbase wanted back for years. He's written very Sonic Adventure 2-esque here. Here, stand back.
Wow! With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh!
Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting any break after this. Ready to go? That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends.
To the conductor's car to end this mystery.
Alright, our friends are locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this! Not enough crap. The gun recoil is giving you trouble with the coding. Ah, man. You know, I really... We barely have any... We, like, barely have any work on our project yet, but I really like how unique it's turning out compared to everything else people are making in SMBX. Can't make it look right. Ah. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. You all came for us.
Of course, but let's move. The train wants us to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is getting off this stupid train! They didn't restrain Sonic at all, or... No, they didn't. Good point. come on. Not enough rings. Gotta try this again. Yeah, I like I like the backgrounds. This might be my favorite game I've played so far that we hadn't yet. Honestly. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. Crap. We can do this. Got it. Sonic! It's about time. Hi, you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move, you two. Ready? Always. Let's boogie. Okay. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go.
Sonic! Sonic, you're here!
This is no way to treat the birthday girl.
You're right! I'm ready to stop this train!
Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now, hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and possibly another Death Egg. Oh ho ho ho! Haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots and give Sage some new toys to play with.
Shut it, Eggman!
Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up! I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? You mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone! Get ready!
We're taking this thing down.
The conductor?
He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you! That's messed up!
Shut up. Just shut up. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. You can't just force someone to be friends with shh. I'm waiting for our character to just be like,
Sorry, Train, I'll be your friend.
and it's just the cheesiest ending ever.
Conductor!
You promised me. Let him speak. Unhand him. The train! Stop this! When I was told we'd be with each other forever. I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely.
We have to rescue him.
Okay. It does have a giant pan pride flag on the side.
We have to rescue him. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train.
I want to redo that take so bad. Oh crap, we're actually fighting the train. A single homing attack. Look at this stupid Flicky. A Flicky?
This is just like the lure card when my ex-best friend left the detective to work the Dr. Eggman.
So this really is a badnik. The stakes all rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Oh, we were one off. Okay, let's try this again. $100 rings. Did it.
Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Yeah. There's so much stuff going on. Okay. No, no, no! Ooh! I'll grab the flicky. Ugh.
It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday!
Yep. How strong is the Pico Pico hammer that Amy can just destroy a whole ass train with it? I bet the Son Amy fans screamed at this when they first saw it. They're actually in universe running towards the train the entire time. Like, they were on the train and then they got off the train and they were chasing it. I don't know what happened. The train's slowing down. Great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day!
I just couldn't bear to see you go. Sorry for the trouble.
I think our wiki year's done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Bye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. There is a lot of fan service in that, in this. Okay, what's this? We did it! I'll say, I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. It does.
Watch your step, watch your step. It's over, it's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we'll just... Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been here for hours.
You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning. I need you to pack.
Faster! I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
I need you home, Peter. Happy first day of retirement, Peter. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. This...
An old friend, I think.
Well, he's a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, Espio.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was game. It's hard to. I know what I would have done if in the same situation.
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard. It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry.
We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, and I'm starving. I forgot we never ate. With all that clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go?
Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought! A birthday cake! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of birthday, darling. A memorable party every year! To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. Right, where, with what? Didn't Sonic lose his wallet? Sonic stole the cake. Here's the question, though. If like, never mind. That's a dumb question. But yeah, he. We literally learned in the beginning of this that he lost his wallet, or he left it at home. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday.
Yes, he got a custom cake made in 10 seconds and stole it.
Ah, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these Avengers for anything, never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right?
Wouldn't dream of it. Vending machine type thing that Prince designs, even then, he would have to insert money into the machine. Wait, no, there was a bakery. There wasn't a vending machine. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please! Dig in, everyone!
Yay!
I hope it's not chocolate.
Well.
That's another good out of context image.
That train never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath! The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Your sour choice, your evilness! Shut it!
Metal Sonic and Siege with the Let's Go Dad shirt just gets me. I don't know why.
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was ruining the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me,
What do? Do we quit the job or will we stick with it? You pick.
So, okay.
And then,
Alright. Practice your singing or win millions in the lottery. We're choosing our ending here. Which one? Lottery? That makes... After all that... Oh, come on. Manage to fly... I'm picking manage to fly to space.
yeah, that's just been my life.
It is in character, yeah. Alright. GG's. Again. It's like 2 something in the morning where I'm at. Project manager. Written by Ian Muchler. Art director Ellen Alsop. It is probably going to be T. Lopes, yeah. I would not be surprised at all. I just want to see if it was. Troop Gamage and Joel Korolitz. Music Junsen Noe, Johnny Gio. That's Crush 40. Yep. It sounded like T. Lopes in some places, though, but... I want to see if there's some kind of, like, end screen thing. Bouncer Chow and director of Brand, John Chun, co-executive producers. Ian Flynn, Tyson Hess, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson Hess did the art for this. I want to see if there's any kind of weird end game thing before picking the next game. That's, you know what, let's just speed through this. Production Pets Moral Support, what? Big the Cat, the Dog, Sunshine, Toodles, Panda. Okay, there is no end screen, so let's pick the next game, I guess. It does exist for shits and giggles, and it's actually pretty enjoyable, too. I'm surprised I didn't play this when it first came out, with it being completely free and being Sonic related. But yeah, Big the Cat, the Dog, yeah. Okay. Do. Shuffle it a couple times. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing, and let's go. Taking a while to find the thing. Sonic Advance. Okay. I'm fine with that. Any SMBX stuff? Probably not, because it's kind of late. So, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. We'll probably beat Sonic Advance in one sitting next time I stream, and then, like, afterwards,